Hello everybody, and you're very welcome back to the channel. So today I took a trip down to Portlaoise, down to Hennessys auctions, and it's at the old equestrian centre in Portlaoise, just outside the town of Portlaoise. A convenient location to get to, so I just came down at a couple of machines. I wanted to look at a couple of machines for other people as well. And while I was there, I decided I'd take a little video. I'd do a walk around, take a little video of everything, not everything, but most of the stuff that's up for auction. There is over 1,000 lots here. So, yeah, thanks to Hennessys, thanks to Kieran for allowing me to take a little bit of footage, just for a little bit of content. Some of you watching, you know, you might find something here, you might see something that you might be half interested in, and you can go onto Hennessys website and check out the catalogue. So sit back, enjoy the video. I have a little bit of a voiceover talking through some of the stuff, not going into too great a detail, but you know, it is what it is. All information that you need on every machine is on the Hennessys website, on the catalogue. So yeah, sit back and enjoy, and thanks for watching. And first up, we have this lovely little Hardy sprayer, which from viewing seemed to be in very good condition. The booms are all there, not much rust in them. John Deere sprayer next, it's an 840i, and if you look down the text box, you'll get a little bit more information on them. Yeah, in very good condition. Clean machine, not much rust available. Looking at the booms on the back of it, where they would tend to give trouble with cracks and whatnot, it doesn't seem to be any much issues from what I could see. Everything seemed to be complete and intact. Full set of lights and markers. It also has the air tank underneath her as well. I think there was only one set of wheels available with this machine. There was only the one set of wheels. But yeah, lovely straight machine. Next up, Sama's grass rake parked beside a nice little Hilux there. If anyone's in the mood for an old school Hilux in stock, lovely little verge trimmer then as well. I think it's 2.4 meter offset verge trimmer, so she'll tilt up and she'll tilt down into a bank just for easy access. Some construction plant stuff as well. A nice roller there, a nice little JCB 1.6 ton mini digger in very good condition, absolutely spotless. Hard to fault something like that. Not much of a cabinet, but other than that, yeah, spotless little machine. Seemed to be two buckets with it there, two digging buckets with it. Obviously larger mini digger there. Just not sure of the size of that one. I'll have a look. I'll throw it down in the text box. Blade in the front of it, dry all around. It seemed not many leaks, in good condition. Lot number 324 there. Good selection of soft hands, buckets, you know, old grass rakes. Ford New Holland. Badly in need of a set of tyres, but she is a TM120 in reasonably good condition. Yeah, it needs a little bit of tidying up, a bit of glass gone on it, a little bit of corrosion here and there, but nothing that you wouldn't expect from something this age. Be a nice little project for someone. It seemed all there, original off-farm condition, as you would expect. Yeah, good clean up it needs, but you know, could be bought, I suppose, fairly right. Little Ford 4100 with a very unusual cab on it. I just wouldn't be sure where that cab has come from. Another verge trimmer. Don't ask me the make of this. I just wouldn't be 100% certain. But it is a brand new looking machine, and again, I think it's a 2.4 meter. Just have a check in the text box there. Good selection of plant trailers, tipping trailers, twin axles, Ivor Williams. There was trailers everywhere. Little TVO Massey Ferguson 35. I prefer diesel, but she's a TVO. Should be ideal for some little collector. Tidy her up and just to have on display or to drive around with. But yeah, all there in good condition. What else have we? There was two actually. McHale 5500 balers in good condition. That one. Grass rakes, of course, and the amount of grass rakes, grass tethers. Two sets actually of the Elephant bale handlers, John Deere 6310 SE, so it's the lower spec model. Good original condition, good set of tires on it. Very little work needed on this one. It is no, I didn't start it, so I didn't have it running, but it is in good off-farm condition. Seemed to be a very original, genuine looking machine. Good set of tires and reasonably good condition inside in the cab for the age of it. Yeah, your usual tears in the seats, but everything there, all plastics there. Very little we done with it. Good tidying up, good compound on the paintwork, and she'd come up fairly right. But yeah, nice machine there. Again, good selection of horse box trailers, cattle trailers, jeeps. Nice little Renault Kangoo van there, 142 Renault Kangoo van. Lovely New Holland TM 140. This was probably the pick of the tractors, nearly of the smaller tractors anyway. Pretty much brand new set of tires on it, excellent condition. Very well looked after the tractor by the look of it. She was all there. 03 Wexford model, so you'd imagine it probably came off a tillage farm, who knows. Inside, she's all there. Yeah, good condition, needs a bit of a clean out, good dusting, good polishing up, but a very original clean machine. Little 165 there, has been dickied up with a bit of paintwork, dumpers, you name it, they're all there. Any amount of digging and ditching buckets. More cattle trailers, Ivor Williams cattle trailers of all descriptions. I'm not going to get into sizes and lengths, but yeah, any amount of them. Man baskets there, man cages. Lovely little Ford 7610. This was a little cracker of a tractor, absolutely spotless, beautiful little machine, pick of the vintage tractors. Little mini digger there beside it as well. All these machines can be seen on the catalogue on Hennessys auctions. What have we got there? Night sprayer, John Deere round baler. What else? Bale trailer. That's a John Deere mower. So she's the center pivot, so she'll go on opposite directions. Little bit of rust in it, but in general clean. A nice Massey Ferguson 375. Another spotless little machine. Very well looked after. A little bit of surface corrosion on the cab. Nothing too hectic. That a couple of days with a little bit of sanding down and a little bit of spray paint wouldn't go astray, but other than that, very straight, original looking tractor. Good selection of small implements, little grubber there. There's Conchgilde, Triple K, land lever there, rollers, Connor 2000 tanker, sweepers, buckets. Good selection of stuff that's all well worth looking at. Pens there, sheep pens, whatever you want to put into them. Put the dog, put the misses into them. Roush fertilizer spreader in excellent condition. All around, this machine was lovely and clean machine. Spotless, no rust, no corrosion. It's just the EMC Plus model. Yeah, excellent. She would be Isobus in it as well, I'd imagine. No rust whatsoever. Lovely machine. There you go, more digging buckets. Any amount of digging buckets. Ditching buckets, grading buckets, brushes there. These, of course, are all brand new and all listed on the catalogue. Yeah, these I think are made in either Cavan or Monaghan. I'm not sure, but they are Irish built, and they were in really well made machines. Strong, very strong looking machines. I don't know much about the manufacturer, but they are Irish. Of course, then good selection of cabins, container cabins with doors. Yeah, all brand new. Good selection. Nice class there. Anyone's into their older class tractors. She's a 98 model. Not sure what model that is now. It's an Arian anyway, I know that much. Electric sliding gates. Make a nice farm gate template going down an alleyway into a driveway. Good selection. Another, what's that? That is a cattle trailer. nice clean cattle trailer. Lot number 133, very little rust on it. Looks like it's had very, very little use. That is a Mashio disc harrow. I think it's 3 meters, or 3 or 4 meter. Yeah, anyone that knows their Mashio machines knows that these things are bulletproof. You know, you will not break these machines. They are rock solid, and you need at least 200 horsepower to handle that thing. This for me was the pick of the trailers. A beautiful Braun 18-foot grain trailer. Now it is a 2011 model, and it was hard to believe that it is in such good condition. This machine has obviously done very little work. The tires on it are perfect. Now it doesn't have the up and over door in the back. Has a swinging door, but it is spotless. There you have zero grazer, little 165 there would pull that for you, no bother, if you had the right conditions. Yeah, lovely machine. Looks to be in very good condition. This to me was an oddball. I have never seen one of these before. It's a baler wrapper combo. I think it's an Italian make. I'm not sure. Caligani, yeah. Caligani wrapper baler. Another New Holland. Yeah, plenty of New Hollands on show. Another TM, no gem like a TM, they say. Yeah, excellent condition. Lovely, clean, original tractor. Perfect looking McHale 5500. Another F5500 McHale baler in very, very good condition. Good set of wheels on it there, and good set of boards on it. Timber, any amount of timber. Stakes and posts. Yeah. Good selection of timber there. Heister forklifts, a good selection of Heister forklifts as well. Everything from 2.5 ton, 3 ton, I think it could have been 3.5 ton. There was a little, I think 1.6 or 8 ton electric one as well. Another New Holland, 2-wheel drive New Holland. Yeah, so if you're into New Hollands, it's well worth checking out the website to get a little bit more information on these machines. Yeah, in very, very good condition. So I don't know if these come from a dealer. I don't know, is there a dealer, with their dealer having a bit of a clear out of a few New Hollands to get rid of. This is a big baby. This is a class 820. Don't ask me what horsepower this thing is. It is obviously plus 300 horsepower. I'll do a little bit more digging into it, and I will drop it into the comment box or the text box. Yeah, good set of tires, new tires in the front. And I'd say 50% on the back. Lease registration machine. Yeah, obviously she's a tillage man's machine. Great selection of steel, pre-made sheds. Again, a little bit more information in the comment section, or you can check out the catalogue. Pre-made, ready to be erected, treated steel. For anyone looking to put up a shed, just pick her up and go. Get yourself a teleporter, a few chains, and a few men, and away you go. Grass fork there, another set of soft hands, and any amount of equipment for handling bales. Decent sized generator there. A little bit more information on it. Yeah, she's brand new. Anyone does several. The Pixwell. I've never heard of Pixwell. Lot number 91. Another little dumper there. It's all there. That is a reseeder, another Hilux. Plenty of bits and pieces, random selection of stuff. A screeder there. Yeah, no, screeder for concrete. That is a plough, a ridger plough, a plough and a drill plough, as they say. More stakes, fencing posts and stakes, pallets of them there, bundles of them, workbenches, frames, and more little workbenches with vices, without vices. A 60-ton hydraulic press. Weights there. I think they were for a Valmet. Yeah, a new set of Valmet weights there. Lovely little John Deere Gator, closed in cage on the back of it for your doggy, or your pet lamb, whatever you fancy. Yeah, in lovely looking condition, nice machine. And then, of course, inside, a good selection of plant equipment, anything for the workshop, from generators, jacks, chains, block pulleys, consoles, you name it, there's any amount of it. Lawnmowers, compressors, axle stands, a really good selection of stuff that will be coming up for auction. Most of these I think will be in the timed auction. The smaller stuff will go in the timed auction. Anything of course that doesn't sell in the live auction will go into the timed auction to give people a second chance to have a go at it. Lawnmowers, Pivot's dear lawnmower there. I'm sure you could pick yourself up one at the right price. Don't know what make that is. A little bit of vintage there for the equestrian centre that it is. Traps for your horsey there. Post blowers. What else have we got there? We have, jacks, battery chargers, peller drills, ladders, plenty of ladders, more chains. That's a wood chipper, I think. Yeah, wood chipper. And then you have a buffer there on a stand. It's not a grinder, it's a buffer or a polisher. Twin motor compressor. That's a nice Finny compressor there. Cabinets there. An auto picker there, and that's a block and tackle, obviously. Auto pickers, lawnmowers, engine cranes, you name it, it's all there. Selection of quads then outside, various makes and models. Another lawnmower there. Lovely little 135 that's been dickied up to some extent. Take the bad look off it, but yeah, that will be commanding, I don't know, someplace in the region of 6,000 or 7,000, I am sure, if not more. A nice clean one with a nice cab on it. Yeah, in good condition. So yeah, I'm sure that will attract a little bit of attention. KRM fertilizer spreader in excellent condition from what I could see. Yeah, not sure just what size it is, what ton she holds, but yeah, KRM fertilizer spreader. Couple of Heister forklifts. There you go. Say that's probably 5.5 meter mast there. Any amount of plows, power link boxes, galvanized sheeting, homemade trailers, grabs there, man baskets. What else? There's something I haven't seen in a while. A squeeze for your stacks of hay or stacks of straw. Many a one of those I used down through the years. Another horse box there, chain harrows, few chain harrows, little landscapers, rotavator, ideal for those little home projects. Earth sprayer, again in good condition. No scrap here today that I could see. Everything is in very presentable condition. Couple of nice trailers then again. Little hay bob there. I don't know if I'm allowed to call them a hay bob because it's not technically a hay bob, but it is a hay turner. A hay tether, more hay tethers in the back. Yeah, all in good condition. A trailer there, plant trailer, transporter in as new condition. Just the name of it just escapes me. A major mulcher there in good condition. Just needs a couple of wheels in the back from what I could see. Yeah, major can't go wrong. That's a big lump of a dumper. Yeah, big dumper in good condition. Bit of a spray paint, and she'd do a job for a lad. What else have we then? We had a good selection of trailers on up the way. Yeah, this was a lovely bale trailer. Yeah, see for yourself. It's done little or no work. It's in very good condition. Yeah, good condition, good tires. There's another tow behind tether, which is a rare thing. Gregoire Besson disc. This is a monster of a thing. Now, there are not many tractors in Ireland that will be capable of pulling that thing. And of the bale trailers, for me, this Smith trailer, I think it's 32 foot. Yeah, it would be a 32 foot bale trailer. And this is as new. It's absolutely perfect. Great tires on it, excellent tires. You can see from the paintwork on the floor that this has done little or no work. It's in exceptional condition. Yeah, it's definitely well worth looking at. What else then? Yeah, you can see underneath there on the chassis, excellent condition. Side markers, lights, the whole lot. JCB telehandler 526 there. Yeah, Again, look at it. You only have to look at it to see it's in good condition. Probably needs a set of tire or something down the line, but for now, they will do a job. Not a speck of dirt on it. In off-farm condition probably off-farm condition. It is very clean. There's a little bit of a project for anyone that's into their Zetters. Looks like a machine that's been left outside for a while. It's missing the door. The paint is faded, but there was low hours on it. And there we are, back to where we started. Back to the John Deere sprayer and back to the Libertad spreader. So if you or anyone you know is interested in any of what you see in that short video from Hennessys auctions today, the auction is this Saturday. It's definitely well worth checking out. There is some excellent machines there, from your tillage man to your dairy man, anyone that's into their silage, tractor enthusiasts, collectors, anyone that's into a bit of restoration, plant men as well, of course. There's plenty of equipment there for the plant men. Anyone with excavators looking for a bucket or a dumper, it's all there. I do plan on doing a follow-up video to this video next week. Just have a review, have a look at some of those machines. I'll pick out maybe the top 20, just see what sort of money they made, and I will post a short video on what they made, which I think might be very interesting for some people, just to see where the lay of the land is, what their machine is worth. You always get asked these questions: what's my machine worth? Well, it's worth what someone's willing to pay you for it, and that's really all. But if you see a nice TM 140 there, and you see what the bidding went on, you'll get a good idea of its rough value. So look, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again soon.